Hello everyone and welcome to my channel, Siriana Tarot. This is going to be a past, present, and future love reading for my dearest Pisces. Pisces, if these messages resonate with you, I am going to ask that you hit that like button and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. And also a friendly reminder, I am available for private readings, so if you're after one, I have those links down below in the description box. Also, my lovely Pisces, I am running a free private reading giveaway, so stay tuned to the end of this reading to see how you can enter a chance to win a free private reading. All right, let's go ahead and get started. Let's see what clear messages, advice, and guidance come through for my lovely Pisces, please. Okay, so some of you, you're experiencing a little bit of conflict, turmoil here. Maybe you feel like you're going out and you're not being seen, or you're not being seen by the right people. You may also be experiencing difficulties in a current connection here with somebody here, this Ace of Swords, possibly an air sign, Libra, Gemini, or Aquarius. Okay, maybe something they said or something you saw or heard has maybe sort of knocked your confidence in the future of this connection. So some of you, you're kind of still dealing with this person that you've already met, okay, and you're not sure if it's going to work out, or some of you, you've already moved on from that. So just trust your situation. You have a Tower moment coming in, Aries, Scorpio, so some sort of surprise or somebody that you meet unexpectedly or in an unexpected way. Ooh, and you get the Lovers card as your advice, Pisces. Pay attention to the number sequence 66. Okay, it's a beautiful Venusian number. I feel like it has come out for you before or recently. Some of you might have a life path number 6. But yeah, I feel like a lot of you, the Lovers card is, some of you, you may end up having a choice, maybe between two people, or you have a really big choice to make about someone here that may want to communicate with you, restore or reconcile the connection, or reconcile with you. But I feel like you're a little bit conflicted here, and maybe you feel like you're being ignored, or they ignored you, or something like that. Yeah, with the Page of Swords energy in reverse, it does look like you have someone here who's been spying on you. And a lot of my Pisces, I mean, I don't know if you're in separation from this past person. Some of you are kind of going through this right now, though. You're just not sure if the connection's going to continue, or if you want to, if you're ready to talk to them. All right, so again, you know your situation better than I do, and just trust your intuition. All right, but I do think you have this past person is definitely spying on you, and they do want to talk, whether you're still dealing with them or not. All right, and you're experiencing some conflict. Some of you, you're a little bit annoyed because you have been putting yourself out there, and like I said, you haven't been getting the recognition or the attention that you feel you deserve, or from the right people. Yeah, some of you, you're just like a little bit unsure right now about what to do. The Page of Pentacles in reverse certainly can be overanalysis paralysis. So am I looking for love in the right places? Is this past person, are they right for me? Should I talk to them again? Should I move forward with them? Some of you, I just feel like you're just less than confident in putting yourself out there right now. Yeah, and I feel like a lot of you still are kind of healing. You're kind of holding back and healing. From a connection that looks like it felt really right at the beginning, right? But again, this Page of Swords energy, I'm wondering if there was some sort of third-party interference here, or gossip, or I don't know if this person's like showed up recently, like on your feed. Maybe you've unblocked them, okay, and they saw that, or they knew that in some way. All right, so with the Ace of Swords here, this person's definitely thinking a lot about you, Pisces. Just rest assured, they really do think about you all the time. Yeah, a lot of you, this might be a connection you were in for a long time with the Hierophant card. Some of you, there's a past person who's recently divorced or single, and they do want to come towards you. Okay, that might shock you. But I also see the Hierophant energy, like this person, I just feel like this person wasn't generous with you, Pisces, so they might not have been generous with your time, with their time, their love, their money, their resources. Okay, again, they might have ignored you or breadcrumbed you or made you feel like an option. It does feel this person's considerably different from your usual type, or they're just very different from you, so a different background. Wow, that came flying out. And how do they view you? They view you as Cancerian energy. So they see you as somebody who's very creative, very nurturing, somebody who's very intuitive, but they're also seeing you move on. Okay, like that you in your own right, Pisces, are a force to be reckoned with. Okay. And we have the Page of Wands energy in reverse. Yeah. So I do kind of feel there's a little bit of a lack of emotional maturity here with this person. Some of you, you feel like maybe you feel they rushed in and out of this connection, or they rushed out of this connection quickly. They do still spy on you, but with these pages here, I really do feel this person is either younger than you, or they're just kind of immature when it comes to love, when it came to this relationship. We have all of the pages coming out except for the Page of Cups. So I do feel like this past person, or this person you've been dealing with, or this past person really does owe you an apology. Okay, but all of these pages are coming out in reverse, and the reverse Page of Cups, which we're not seeing, is also someone who we can't always trust. They might talk the big talk, but we can't really trust them. So with the Tower here, you have something that's shocking and surprising. So I wouldn't be surprised, Pisces, if you do hear from that past person, but some of you, you're not having it. But you do have a big decision to make here. And you want to focus on balance and harmony. But you have a Tower moment coming in. Someone new, someone that you're not going to see coming. Okay, so some of you might be going back and forth about whether or not you should talk to or deal with or get closure with that past person. And remember, if somebody comes in saying they want closure, trust your intuition. But a lot of times, Pisces, closure really does mean opening up that wound or that karmic tie or bond again. So just, don't be fooled by that. If you're done with that past person, just, be done and leave it at that. If it's that easy, right? And for some of you, it may not be, but anyway, so I do see like you have somebody new coming in that you're not going to see coming. This person, they may be going back and forth about how to approach you or how to talk to you. All right, it could be somebody who starts off as a secret admirer. They're viewing you as the World card in reverse. This person might be at a distance from you. And again, it could also be somebody who's very different from you. Different race, religion, tradition, background, somebody from a different part of the world. Now, this person might be a little bit on the fence here, Pisces, about whether or not you've completely closed out a karmic cycle with this past person, if they know about them or they've heard about them or they are a friend or they know your history or what have you. Okay, but I do feel like there is something beautiful and new here, okay, coming your way. And yeah, Leo energy. I feel like it's going to be very passionate. It's going to be a very playful connection. But I also think you have to be really strong. And especially when it comes to anybody from your past trying to get back together with you, there's like a need for you to be strong, to hold back, and to protect your energy from that past energy, okay? There's a big decision for you to make with the Lovers card. So I also feel like it's really about prioritizing, Pisces, balance and harmony in relationships. And it does feel like that past situation was quite imbalanced. Okay, yeah, and your advice there is make sure you look at all the details. Give yourself time to really see the connection for what it is. If you find yourself being really nostalgic about that past energy, allow yourself to sit with it. You shared memories with this person and probably some really good memories, beautiful memories even. But also allow yourself to process like the good and the bad and to see things for what they really truly are. Okay, so again, before reaching out or making a decision there. I also feel with the Hanged Man in reverse, that's your energy, Pisces, that this person did sort of turn your world upside down. And it feels like because they're not quite emotionally mature, I'm also seeing too, like this person, again, they might be a bit capricious or easily led or move in different directions. And I feel like that's done a number on you is what I'm getting. It's created a lot of conflict here, okay? So let's see what your advice is with this new connection. Yeah, okay. Well, I keep getting it's going to take you by surprise. So again, it could be a secret admirer. It could be a friend of a friend. It could be somebody who's around you that you didn't know has these feelings for you. But I also feel like there's a lot of potential for this to be a healing connection. And with the Knight of Pentacles energy in reverse, I actually like this card because to me, it's somebody who's going to be kind of different than whom you normally go for. And if you normally go for someone who's, a bit childish or a bit of a player or kind of more risky, this person definitely feels a lot more stable and secure, but we'll get more information about them. Is there anything else my Pisces need to know about this past energy before we move on, Spirit? Is there anything else my Pisces need to know about this past person or past connection? Okay, so it may have been all about the sex, all about the passion. All right, so I do see that there was insane chemistry, and don't be swayed by that. I mean, the physical attraction and the sex is super important, but when you really have like a connection, you know, heart, body, mind, and soul, that's just that much better, right? And like, you know, a lot of passion and like a strong sexual connection doesn't necessarily mean longevity. Okay, so I do feel like this person might have heavily relied on that. And some of you had makeup and breakup sex, which can be quite an unhealthy pattern to fall into. All right, yeah. And a lot of you, I do feel like you needed to be or make a strategic decision about how to get out of this connection or to move away from this connection. And some of you, I feel they treated you like an option, okay, is really what I'm getting. With this new energy, okay, this is definitely going to be a tower moment, all right, and we see this person's definitely going to be a little bit unsure about the future of your connection, Pisces, because they may be wondering if you've really healed and released past baggage. Again, it feels like they might know a little bit about your history, so a friend that, you know, or someone who's been around you, a friend or something like that. But this person is definitely thinking of you and yearning. So I do get really strong secret admirer vibes from this person. And some of you, there is distance between you and them. But look at that, Pisces. There's potential for this to be an unconditionally loving connection where there's giving and receiving of affection, which to me is balance, which Spirit's telling you to focus on here with the Lover's card as well. And you and this person will be falling in love, okay? And so you can expect this new person to be reaching out. Someone expressing their love, sending you a message or sweet messages, or telling you that they're thinking of you and letting you know. So I do feel like this is somebody who, maybe some of you already know this person or they're already around you. Okay, it might not be for all of you, but it certainly does feel like that this person's around you in some capacity. All right, clear messages, advice, and guidance. Who is this new energy? This will be confirmation for my Pisces, possibly somebody around you, and not all of you know who this person is. They could be a single parent. They may have a daughter in particular, or this person who, whether they're male or female, have a really strong connection with their father. Okay, whether he's alive or he's crossed over. All right. How else will my Pisces be able to identify this person? All right, so it looks like they don't have any immediate family around them. So it could be that, you know, their family's in a different city, state, or country, or they just don't have family. Okay, they could be an Aquarius, so they're going to be very intelligent, a highly developed intellect. They're the pioneer of ideas. They're going to be engaging communicators. And some of you, this person may be retired, okay? So retired, oftentimes we do think of like a pensioner or somebody who's 65 plus. So that may be the case for some of you, and it may be confirmation. But for others of you, this is somebody who may be slightly older than you, but age doesn't really matter. This could mean that they've retired from one career and they've started another. Okay, maybe they retired early because they hit the jackpot or they did really well. But regardless, this person is characterized by enjoying their personal time. They have flexibility in their schedule, and they may be a little bit older than you. Now, this person might have a little bit of a jealous streak, and especially if they know about this past person, or if that past person does try to make a play for you, Pisces, you know, this new person is going to be a little bit jealous. And again, you need to nip anything in the bud that you seem to be, that you deem to be unhealthy or a red flag. Okay, but I also feel like this person might, you know, again, I'm not getting that they're like super possessive, but I'm getting that this person is going to let you know, like, they don't want you to be with anybody else, versus I feel like this past person made you feel jealous. Maybe they made you feel like an option. And I certainly could see that past person feeling jealous about this new connection that's coming towards you, Pisces. It's going to be a game changer there with that tower energy. All right, so clear messages, advice, and guidance. How else will my Pisces be able to identify this person? Okay, they may have a severe allergy. Okay. They may come from overseas. All right, so, you know, it could be that they were working overseas. Some of you, they are overseas currently. Okay, or their grandparents, you know, come from a different country than the one you're in. And your paths will cross after you make a final decision. So you may be making some sort of big decision. Spirit's saying you do really need to focus on these important decisions coming up for you, Pisces, okay? And this person may be a fire sun, so they could have Aquarius energy, but they may have, may be an Aries, Leo, or Sag sun sign, okay? So, Pisces, I like it. I feel like they're different than your usual type and expectations. So let's see, clear messages, advice, and guidance. All right, yep, so a lot of you, this is confirmation here. You've freed yourself from a past situation, or you need to. It's time to take back control of your life. Because I do feel like this person in your past was quite destabilizing for you, or maybe had you questioning your worth and your value, or had you questioning, am I crazy? Am I, because they may have been gaslighting you. This card is coming out for everyone. Get ready for passion. Allow your heart and soul to sing with joy. Allow joy and happiness to come to you, Pisces, with this new connection. And healing family issues. So your love life benefits as you forgive your parents. Okay, and some of you, maybe there is some inner child work to be done. But you and this new person, you have strong chemistry, so there's a strong magnetic attraction here. All right, my lovely Pisces, I'm going to leave it here. If these messages resonate, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe to the channel. Check out the description box for ways you can get a private reading, or if you like the cards I'm using, or if you want to follow me on TikTok and Instagram. And also, if you want to enter the giveaway for a free private reading, all you have to do is write in the comment section down below, I'm game, and you will be entered in to win a free private reading. And I will be drawing a random winner, okay, or I will be drawing a winner at random, sounds a little bit better, at the end of November, early December. All right, sending you so much love and light, my dear Pisces. Take care.